Close your eyes for a second and think of the first person who comes to your mind when he said the word crush. Felt that little spark, that tiny smile? Now imagine if he told you that your crush actually reveals something deep about you, something even you might have never realized. Because not all crushes are the same, and the one you have right now might be saying more about your past, your healing, and even your future than you think. Crushes aren't just cute butterflies or daydreaming moments. They're small psychological windows into what your heart really wants, fears, or hopes for. Today, we're breaking down 7 powerful types of crushes, and when you identify which one is yours, everything suddenly starts to make sense. First up, we have the healing crush. This is the one that pulls you out of darkness. Sometimes life hits hard, maybe it's a tough heartbreak, a period of loneliness, or just a general emotional low. You feel numb, disconnected, like the world has lost its color. But then, one day, you suddenly find someone interesting again. You notice their smile, you laugh at their joke, and you feel that little flutter. It's not just attraction, it's healing. It's your heart quietly saying, I'm ready to feel again. This crush isn't really about pursuing romance. It's about rediscovering hope. It's a sign that you're moving forward, that your emotional wounds are starting to close, and that you're ready to let a little light back in. It's a beautiful, gentle step back into the world of connection. Next, there's the motivation crush. This is the reason you suddenly left going to work or school. We've all had those days where getting out of bed feels absolutely impossible. The alarm goes off, and you just want to hit snooze for the 10th time. But then one tiny thought changes everything. Oh wait, that person will be there today. Suddenly, picking out an outfit is fun. The commute doesn't seem so bad. The entire day feels brighter, more exciting. A motivation crush infuses your routine with a dose of anticipation. It's not necessarily about wanting to date them. It is about the positive energy they bring into your life just by existing in the same space. This person becomes a soft reminder that even ordinary, mundane days can still have color and moments worth looking forward to. Now let's talk about a classic, the puri childhood crush. This one is completely innocent and totally unforgettable. It feels warm, nostalgic, and wonderfully simple. Think back to that first time your stomach flipped for someone on the playground or in your class, and you didn't even know why. So there were no more complicated feelings, no more mind games, no more expectations. It was just a pure, unfiltered sense of awe and admiration. Maybe you wrote their name in your notebook or got shy whenever they were near. These crushes stay so special in our memories because they were untangled from the complexities of adult relationships. They were about the simple joy of liking someone, a beautiful, innocent beginning to understanding our own hearts. Moving on to something a little more intense, the what if they're the one crush. This is where your imagination goes completely wild. With this crush, it's not just about a little daydream. You find yourself crafting entire future scenarios. You imagine what your first date would be like, what it would feel like to introduce them to your friends, maybe even what your wedding would look like or what your future kids would be named. Everything seems possible, almost like a movie script is playing out in your mind. It's not quite love yet, but it's definitely the doorway to it. This type of crush is rare and feels magical because it's so powerful. It feels like destiny is whispering your name, suggesting that this person could genuinely change your life forever. Then we have the chill crush. You like them, but you're not obsessed. Not every crush has to be a dramatic, all-consuming whirlwind of emotion. Sometimes, it's much more laid back. You see someone, and you're just like, yeah, they're cute. You like their vibe. You enjoy talking to them. You think they're funny. And seeing them is a nice part of your day. But if you don't see them, it's no more big deal. Your world doesn't crumble. There's no more pressure, no more overthinking, and no more high-stakes expectations. It's just a fun, light spot that brightens your day without taking over your mind. It's the emotional equivalent of a pleasant surprise, enjoyable in the moment, but not something you dwell on. Number 6 is the life is beautiful crush. This is the one that wakes you up from your routine. Life can sometimes become repetitive and predictable. You wake up, go to work or school, come home, sleep, and repeat. It can all start to feel a bit black and white. Then, a new person enters your orbit, and they feel like a refreshing shock to your system. Their perspective is different, their energy is new, and their presence makes you see the world differently. They remind you that the world still holds surprises, beauty, and excitement. This crush isn't just about the person. It's about how they make you feel about life itself. They bring vibrant color to a story that was starting to feel dull. And finally, we have the secret crush. No one knows. And that's what makes it so magical. This crush is your own private little treasure, a secret you hold close to your heart. It makes you smile for no more apparent reason while you're walking down the street or staring at your phone. Your friends might even notice and ask, why are you glowing today? Or what's that secret smile for? You just shrug and say, oh, nothing. But inside, it's everything. The secrecy creates a special, protected bubble for your feelings. It's a source of personal joy and the excitement that belongs only to you, making it feel even more precious and powerful. And said you have 7 types of crushes that reveal the hidden language of your heart. From healing wounds to motivating your days, each one tells a unique story about where you are in your life. Now I'm curious, which one is yours? Or maybe you've experienced a few of them throughout your life. Tell me in the comments. I'm reading all of them and I'd love to know your story. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want more psychology-based content that actually makes sense and helps you understand yourself better, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Because the next video we release might just explain why your crush feels so different this time, and what it means for your future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.